Hello everybody, welcome back to the show. It's Pokemon Blue. We're playing Pokemon. And look, we're in Silph, but all of the rockets have been removed. I removed all of the rockets from town. This guy used to be a Team Rocket boy. Yeah, Team Rocket is gone. It's safe to go out again. Is it safe to go out again? This has been recorded in April 2020. A lot of people aren't leaving their homes. That's all I'm saying. It's April. Can you believe that? It's like the 1st of April or the 2nd of April or something when I'm recording this. Wow. My goodness. I'd also like to remind you that I started this Pokemon Blue adventure in 2018, I think. Yeah, so we've been doing this for a long time. So here we go. There are 2 gyms. Dogs barking at the postman. Boy, life is fun. So there's 2 gyms. We got Sabrina's gym, and we got the Fighting Dojo. And I wanted to do the Fighting Dojo today, and maybe make a start on Sabrina's gym. We shall see. Now I thought, hey, you know who's gonna clean up in this? It's gonna be Go-Kart, or sorry, Nightcap, because of the psychicness. But then I realized Go-Kart would do just as well because it's a flying bird. And flying birds do really well against the fighting boys. So I'm going to put him on top. And then we'll have Nightcap in the back if we need it. Clefairy, my depression, unfortunately, is going to be no good. No good. Because he's a normal type. And then the other ones, you know, Robber, Bounty Bar, Cloyfriend, they're fine the way they are. This is really to build up a few more levels for my Dodrio, my Go-Kart. I like it so much. I really do. I have grown very fond of Dodrio since doing this playthrough. Most of the Pokemon that I've been raising, I've gained a real fondness for. Clefable is one of them as well. That I've really grown to enjoy their company. I know that sounds strange, but I'm like, if Pokemon were real, you know, you always do. Like, if Pokemon were real, you always have like you'd have your team of dudes, you know what I mean? You'd have like everybody's got their own like perfect 6-man team. But for me, having played through like different runs with different Pokemon like this, it's really made me like not necessarily question my perfect team, but be a lot like I'm gonna need a backup team. I'm definitely gonna need like some side guys, you know, or if I was to make a second team, I would, because Primeape, I really like Primeape, so like Primeape might be on my second team, and I feel like Go-Kart might be. But then like if you're trying to have a balanced team, if you have a flying Pokemon on both teams, like who's gonna be the flying Pokemon from Generation 1 on my first team? I've done runs with Fearow. I really liked Fearow. I think I like Dodrio better. I don't know why. I just like his design. He's quite cool. He's got 3 heads, and that's why I like Dugtrio and Magneton. I don't know why I like Magneton. There's just something cute about Magneton that I really like. I didn't pick Magneton this time. There's a good reason for that. Because after this, we might do Pokemon Silver if the battery still works, and if it does, I might pick Magnemite for that. Because it's really good to have a water Pokemon for that game. Oh no, electric Pokemon to fight the water Pokemon, because there's a decent amount of water in it. So you want to be well prepared for it. I'm just flying through this. This is easy because, like I said, I've got a very balanced team. Whenever you're making a team for Generation 1, one thing you want to have is Psychic Pokemon, just because they do so well against everybody, and because half the Pokemon are Poison type. That really helps. Plus, with the Fighting Dojo and with Bruno of the Elite Four, having a Psychic Pokemon is a good move. Although, again, like I said, a flying Pokemon works perfectly well if you want to use one of them instead of a Psychic Pokemon. And also, if you're building a perfect team to take on Generation 1, I have found that a ground Pokemon works just as well, because a ground Pokemon will take out poison Pokemon very easily. And also, if you get the right Pokemon with the move Earthquake, they'll just do an awful lot of damage in general. I like using Nidoking, who knows Earthquake and Surf, and then the other moves you can kind of make up yourself. I like Earthquake and Surf and Ice Beam, and you know, it's just some other thing, because that way you get a lot of coverage, and Nidoking's, you know, good enough to learn all those moves and strong enough to like back it up pretty decently. So that's an option for you guys if you're into that. I always think the hardest part of this entire game is Sabrina. Always. So, you know, we're gonna end up having to fight Sabrina soon. We're gonna attempt the gym. We're not gonna fight Sabrina today because I want to get experience, but the problem with Sabrina's gym is that it's very warp tiley. You have to warp around and stuff, and I don't have that memorized, so I'm just gonna, I want to get as much experience with those guys as I can with her, like, you know, underlings, as it were. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat her because she's like, she's tough, man. Sabrina is tough, so I'm not going to. I don't think so. I mean, that's a real problem, is that there's nobody who's really good against Psychics in Generation 1. You just have to hit it really hard, and the problem with that is the best people to use to hit really hard is, you know, fighting Pokemon, but they're weak as hell to Sabrina, so it's tough. Alright, I've pretty much wiped the floor with everybody here. I am something you wish to challenge us. Expect no mercy. It's a really good game. No Mercy. Very, very good game. The Nintendo 64. Let me tell you. Alright, Hitmonlee. Do your worst, you villain. Hitmonlee, one of my favorite Pokemon. Of all times. All times. There we go. So, like, you know, this level 37, you think, well, that's gonna be pretty tricky, but it's not. It's not at all. Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan are gonna go down like a big sack of potatoes, as it were. There we go, level 38. So that's 2 levels Go-Kart's grown just being in the dojo, and those are important levels. You know, I want him to be really strong. I kind of want him to be stronger than Hypno, but the thing is, like, Hypno's just gonna be so good. It's gonna be like our get out of jail free card. You know what I mean? If we ever run into a bit of trouble, bring out Hypno. He'll solve the whole problem. We'll be right as rain, as they say. Hua arg beaten. Boy, this guy is a real conversationalist. Indeed, I have lost, but I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prize fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you like. I like Hitmonlee. Yes, 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 yes. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I do want the hard-kicking Hitmonlee. Yes, let's call him Darwin. Why? Because that's his name. I'm sorry. There we go. There's no more room for Pokemon. Darwin was sent to Pokemon Box 2. Good. I want to be greedy. I want him too. Oh, stay and train at karate with us. No. You guys suck. So, basically, the crux of today's episode is to let you guys know that the one roadblock we have when it comes to beating this game is right here. And I've been spending the playthrough up until this point, up till episode whatever 37, trying to train my dudes up to a halfway respectable level to be able to fight Sabrina. I don't think I'm there, to be honest with you. I think, you know, I'm still a ways away, but hey, you know, there's no time like the present. Let me just double check my items: Ultra Balls, Hyper Potions. I'll get some more Hyper Potions. And full heals. No, full heals I got plenty of. I wonder if I need more revives. I could learn Psychic. I already have Psychic, so I don't need it. Let's get some... Went to the wrong one. This one uphill. Here we go. Hello, Mr. Flyboy. I flew here. My pigeon up when I read about stuff. It's already over? Yeah. I didn't see you helping out once. You lazy piece of shit. You awful, awful man. Making me do all the work. Let's take 5 hyper potions. That should be enough. And do we have revives? Let's take 5 revives as well, just in case. I don't think we'll need them right now, but, you know, once we get to the Elite Four, and we do 60 run-throughs of the Elite Four, we're gonna need those. So I've been playing Pokemon Gold on my 3DS recently, and as you can see, my Pokemon here are like almost level 40, and this is gym number 5. So you would imagine by the time we get to the Elite Four, all of my dudes are going to be roughly about level 50, you know, and I beat the Elite Four last night with my Pokemon Gold team, and I think my lowest was 42, my highest was 51, but my lowest was 42, can you believe that? Or who's going to hit the hardest? Probably Robber, so let's put him out. So yeah, level 42. Now I imagine if I get to the Elite Four this time, and my lowest is 42, my highest is 51, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. It's not gonna end well for me. You know, I'm really gonna have a bad time with that. So maybe try to aim a little higher than that. But I think that's just the way that game is paced. If you know what I mean. Like this game is paced differently from the from Gold and Silver. So while I didn't do water gun, I don't want to straight up earthquake him, because I think I can take him without earthquaking him. Yeah, you growl at me. You do that. I'm not gonna be phased whatsoever. There we go. Dead. Cool. Now we're leveling up too. Excellent. Yes, we will change for Slowpoke. One thing, I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna evolve Bounty Bar just yet, because he learns Razor Leaf very soon. And once he learns Razor Leaf, then we will evolve him. So he will evolve, I think, at level 39. So there we go. We'll try to get him to level 39. What was I talking about? Pokemon Gold? Yeah, like the way that this game is paced is very different from the way that Pokemon Gold and Silver are paced. And I don't know why. Is it there's less trainers, or there's less stuff to do? Because I always just naturally end up with like my Pokemon roughly around level 50 by the time I first try the Elite Four. You know what I mean? Like kind of like high 40s. You know, let's say 30, let's say 40, kind of 47 to level 50. It's the levels I have going into the Elite Four. But in Gold and Silver, whenever I try the Elite Four, it's always like low 40s, you know, 41, 42. So when I first got there, some of my Pokemon were like 39 and stuff. I'm like, you can't fight the Elite Four with level 39 Pokemon. This is ridiculous. So we're a little grinding to get to up to 40 at least, at minimum, you know. And I got my ass kicked a lot. I lost to the Elite Four like 4 times before I finally beat them, which was good because I had no money left and I was totally like out of potions and revives and stuff. I had nothing left, so I'm like, I really hope this works. That would be very nice, and it did. But like the pacing seemed very different for those 2 games. For example, a lot of the caves in the original Gold and Silver, like the Victory Road, for example, don't have any trainers in them. Not all, like there are definitely dungeons with trainers in them, obviously, but some of them, like the Victory Road, where you would expect it. Victory Road's very short in Gold and Silver, and you would expect that because it's oh we're gonna do it now. Hell yeah! I thought it was level 39. Okay, what do we need? Well, I guess we can get rid of Vine Whip. We don't need Vine Whip because originally was way stronger than Vine Whip. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. I really shouldn't use Robber at all because she's poison type, and these guys will just cream me with their poison moves, or with their psychic moves. But there we go. So yeah, so there's no trainers in like Victory Road in Gold and Silver, and you'd think that there should be, and I believe that there isn't because they needed to make room for Kanto. Like, that's not necessarily the whole reason, but Victory Road's very short. There's no trainers in it, and there's a couple of other places as well that have no trainers in them as well that I can't remember right now. I think Mount Mortar doesn't really have any good trainers in it. So by the time when you get in there and you start like trying to play Pokemon and you want to fight all these dudes on your way to the Elite Four, you know, get some extra experience, you can't really because there's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. Whereas over here in this game, the Victory Road is a real pain. It's tough, it really is, and I can't wait to go through it. You know, there's lots of stuff to do. It's a very big. So, you know, that's just the way it is. And by the time you, in Gold and Silver, by the time you get round Kanto once and come back to fight the Elite Four again, you're in a better spot to beat them again. You know, I think their levels go up. I don't think that that's in the original. I think that's in the remakes, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'll double check. I'll do that. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, I do love it. Gold and Silver are probably my favorite ones. Crystal, I think, is the best Pokemon game. It's very hard to get better than Crystal, in my opinion. Despite the fact that like the Elite Four, like I said, you're always kind of under-leveled by the time you get there, and there's nothing to do in like Victory Road. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, the whole game itself is so charming and wonderful that you don't need to worry about that. It's a great time. I don't believe this. Me neither. Sabrina just wiped out the Karate Master next door. No, that was me, dude. That was me. Alright, here's the deal. We're up to like, we're getting close to 20 minutes. So what I want to do is I'm just gonna go like randomly and fight some dudes here. Oh, I fought him. Dang it. If we get to like over if we get to like over 20 minutes and nothing's happening, I'll just, you know, stop the video there. But if we get to if we get to Sabrina in like the next 2 or 3 minutes, I'll give her a fight. That'll be fun, you know? Why not? You and I, our Pokemon shall fight. Cool, man. I'm looking forward to it. Let's do it. Chandler wants to fight. Well, I'll give you a fight. Ghastly. I like Ghastly. Look at his little face. I don't think he's that oh, normal's not gonna work. Oh, but Earthquake's definitely gonna work. Oh, yes, please, Mr. Postman. I don't think that that's the correct phrase for what we're going through. But don't worry about it. Yeah, Sabrina's gonna be a tough one. But then, like, if we don't fight Sabrina in this one, what are we gonna do? We're gonna fight Sabrina next time. But what else are we gonna do? You know? Oh, what's the next one? Cinnabar Island. Yes, let's change to Nightcap. Cinnabar Island. So we gotta go to Fuchsia and then do the sailing, do the surfing. So that's gonna be a real episode for Bounty Bar. Is gonna clean up there. That's gonna be good. I mean, that's gonna take a long time. That's gonna take a long ass time. Let me tell you. Once we start going to Cinnabar, and we're gonna have to go through Seafoam Islands. Oh god, I hate Seafoam Islands so much. I'm gonna have to buy so many repels. Because I'm just fed up of seeing Zubats all the time, you know? I've been here. Dang it. Alright, what's this one? Have I been here? Famous for its psychics. You want to see Sabrina? Of course I want to see Sabrina. Why would I come to your stupid ass fucking gym just to not see Sabrina? Like, that's the whole point of this. It's a gym. I'm here to fight. God dang it. Bloody idiots. So this guy's level 38. And I'm 39. So I think that Sabrina's gotta be like... You know, a smart man would have double checked and saw what the levels were. No, smart man. Never claimed to be a smart man. So it's very windy outside. I thought I heard like banging, something like that. It could be something blown away. I don't know, man. Crazy times all around. You guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm keeping an eye outside just to make sure nobody is coming over and wrecking with our ship, you know, in the wind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't worry about it. I beat the psychic. I did. So we'll focus on that instead. That's right. I used telepathy to read your mind. I don't think you did, boy. I don't think you did. Is this Sabrina? You Sabrina? Oh, it's not Sabrina. It's not Sabrina. I really want to beat Sabrina now in this episode. I'll go a little bit longer. I don't want it to be a half-hour long episode. You know, I've been doing too many of them. I need to keep them a little more contained. You know, I think between 20 and 30 minutes is appropriate. Is perfect. You know, because then you guys don't get overwhelmed. Although to be fair, at the moment everybody's got plenty of time to sit inside and, you know, enjoy themselves because of this silly business that we're all involved with, that the whole world has been plagued with, that I'm not going to reference right now because apparently YouTube can take your videos off if they find out you're talking about that stuff. Level 40, sweet. Which is ridiculous, but that's YouTube. It never stops being ridiculous. Not good enough. I agree. In the battle of equals, the one with the stronger will wins. If you wish to beat Sabrina, focus on winning. Well, like, what the fuck else was I focusing on? Did I fight that guy? Let's see. Oh, I think I did fight this guy. Oh, I did. The dumbass telepathy guy. Did I fight you? No. Pokemon take on the appearance of their trainers. Your Pokemon must be tough then. Oh, thank you. What a compliment. You're saying I'm a tough boy? I'm very tough. In fights, everybody always picks me to do the fighting because I'm so fighty. I'm a very fighty boy. Alright, let's earthquake this guy. I think I might go and heal. In fact, I'm probably gonna call it a day with this one. I think we beat her. We haven't beat Sabrina yet, but you know, cliffhanger. We'll save that for tomorrow, for the next episode. Exciting, isn't it? It is. I must teach better techniques to my Pokemon. You should probably do that, and then you become better at Pokemon, like me, Mr. Strength Boy. Oops, I was just going up. I can't go up there. What? If I accidentally end up in Sabrina here, I'll fight her. But you know, let's be honest. It's probably not gonna happen. I don't know. Oh, there we go. So that is going to do it for today, probably. I'm gonna go save my game and then double check what the heck was making that big windy noise outside, and then I can continue to protect my home from criminals and goblins, as most people would like to do. But in the next episode, we're gonna fight Sabrina. We're gonna kick her ass because that's what we do, and then we'll probably make a start down towards, what do you call? I have a very bad memory today, guys. I'm very, very sorry. We're gonna fight Sabrina, and then we're gonna make our way to Seafoam Islands. We might make a stop at the power plant instead, because I'm gonna buy some Pokeballs. I've just decided, executive decision, that we might go to the power plant instead. But let's. Where's the Pokeballs? No Ultra Balls? Suck my dick. Oh, that's what we could do. we'll do right now. Go-kart. I want you to fly to sell it on City, where we're gonna buy some Ultra Balls. I don't even know if they do Ultra Balls. They should do Ultra Balls in the big shop, but they probably don't. But I'm going to buy a Leaf Stone for Thingy Ding. I can't remember the names of my Pokemon because they give them such stupid names. But that's the way it goes. Alright. Screw this. I'll do it later. But anyway, thank you for watching this episode. And stay safe. Stay inside. Don't do anything rough. And be a good boy, just like me. And in the next episode, we'll fight Sabrina. We'll beat her ass. And then we'll work on some other stuff as well. How does that sound? It sounds great. Hooray. Yeah, cool. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.